Nobody sends roses to lonely men. We just fade like smoke at 2 a.m. Quiet footsteps down hotel halls. Empty mirrors, empty walls. Cheap cologne and midnight rain. Trying hard to hide this pain. Every woman sees the fire, but never stays through the cold desire. No roses for lonely men. No angels waiting in the end. Just hard drinks and tired eyes, and songs about goodbye. Still we wear these tailored scars, like medals earned in broken wars. No roses for lonely men, just darkness as a friend. Downtown blues inside my veins. Old piano crying in the rain. Bartender pours without a word. He's heard pain too deep for words. I laugh loud so they won't know how close I came to letting go. Some nights feel like loaded guns pointed straight at damaged lungs. Every strong man hides a crack behind the whiskey and the black, and every saint I ever knew had darkness in their blood too. Sleepless nights that never end. Still we walk through smoke and shame, carrying old flames. And if tomorrow brings me peace, let it come down slow and sweet. Till then I'll sing these weary blues inside expensive leather shoes. Cold cigarette cigarettes burn beside the sink, while I pour another glass and think about the man I used to be before the night swallowed me. This apartment smells like old regret, and every clock feels broken yet. The city sleeps, but I stay awake, counting every choice I shouldn't make. Cold cigarettes and empty chairs, that's all love ever left me here. Dark whiskey drowning broken vows, I barely recognize me now. Every silent man knows pain, like thunder hiding in the rain. And every lonely soul survives by killing pieces deep inside. Street lights bleed across the floor, like ghosts knocking at my door. I hear your voice inside my head, like a prayer the devil said. My father wore the same dead stare, like sorrow lived forever there. Guess pain runs deep inside our blood, like old rust underneath the mud. No salvation in these bars, just wounded men and faded scars. Everybody hides their hell behind expensive suits worn well. Cold cigarettes and empty chairs, lonely music filling air. I wear silence like a chain, heavy as a freight train. Still I walk these sleepless nights, half alive beneath neon lights. Just another broken man, trying hard not to collapse again. Crowded bar on a Friday night, everybody drowning under lights. Laughter echoed through the smoke, but I ain't never felt this broke. Dark tie loosened at my throat, Heavy thoughts beneath my coat. She touched my hand and asked my name. I lied because they're all the same. I'm the loneliest man in the room, even when the music moves, even when the whiskey burns and the whole world turns. 'Cause loneliness ain't being alone, it's feeling lost around your home. And every smile I wear tonight just hides another fight. Bartender pours without a word, like pain's too common to disturb. The piano cries in minor keys, like it understands me. Every mirror shows a ghost of a man I miss the most. Young enough to still believe love was something you could keep. Now the night feels twice as cold when your soul grows old. When nobody's around. Empty glass theology, that's what this nightlife taught me. Every saint got dirty hands, every sinner got demands. Rain drips slow from neon signs onto these tired shoes of mine. In every alley in this town feels like a place to break down. Empty glass theology, whiskey speaking honestly. Every lonely gentleman knows pain intimately. We wear suits to hide the scars, smoke cigars beneath the stars, still go home to empty beds and wars and heads. I watch the mirror lose respect for the man I've become, yeah. Still I shave and fix my tie, like appearance keeps hope alive. Your goodbye still stains the room, like old jazz and cheap perfume. And every midnight memory comes back stronger after 3. No mercy in these city lights, they just expose what hides inside. By 10, walking streets without a soul, too cold to become whole. The city builds neon graves for men who never got saved. Bright lights hide the hollow eyes of souls barely alive. Taxi horns and pouring rain all sound the same at 3 a.m. Another gentleman in black, trying not to collapse. We're dancing over neon graves, smiling while the spirit fades. Every midnight conversation feels like quiet desperation. And every lonely blues guitar knows exactly who we are. Broken kings without a throne, too damaged to go home. I saw myself in bathroom glass, a ghost pretending not to crash. Sharp suit, tired stare, pain hidden everywhere. Oh, regret still haunt my sleep, like debts the soul must keep. And every drink I pour tonight just helps me lose the fight. No medals for surviving pain, just more scars beneath the rain. We're dancing over neon graves till the last illusion fades, still pretending we're alright under cheap fluorescent light. But every silent wounded man knows this wasn't in the plan. We just learned to wear despair like cologne and slick back hair.
Dark whiskey cathedral nights, candles flicker soft and white, broken souls in tailored black, praying through another relapse. Old saxophone cries low and deep, like it hasn't slept in weeks. And every table in this room looks touched by doom. Welcome to the dark whiskey cathedral, where lonely man becomes see-through, where heartbreak wears expensive rings and sorrow softly sings. Every tired gentleman comes here trying to understand why the world turns hearts this cold before they even grow old. Your memory still fills this chair, like you're somehow sitting there. And every drink I pour tonight brings your shadow back to life. Rainwater stains the avenue, silver black and midnight blue. And every passing stranger's face looks lost without a trace. No choir can drown this pain, no heaven can erase these stains. Welcome to the dark whiskey cathedral, where the lonely become lethal to themselves and everyone. After too many nights undone, still I sit beneath dim lights, trying to survive the night. Another weary soul in black, too far gone to turn back. Got a suitcase full of regret, and a pocket full of cigarettes. Another train leaves town tonight, but I can't outrun this life. Every station looks the same. Rain and whiskey, guilt and shame. Different cities, different bars. Same old wounds and same old scars. Suitcase full of regret, heavy as my chest gets. I keep moving city to city, still can't escape me. And every lonely mile I ride leaves another piece inside, buried underneath the blues and these worn-out leather shoes. There's a woman in Tennessee, still probably hates remembering me. I loved her wrong and left too fast, like every good thing in my past. Now motel lights and highway signs become companions every night, and every jukebox in the dark feels like he knows my heart. Some men drink to celebrate, I drink just to tolerate.
Smoke knows my name tonight, wraps around me soft and white, like an old friend coming near. Every time the dark appears, leather couch and bourbon glass, watching strangers moving past. Everybody chasing warmth in this world that feels too harsh. The smoke knows my name and every kind of pain, every scar beneath my grin, every wall beneath my skin. It rises slow into the air, like prayers going nowhere, while lonely men in tailored black try hard not to crack. Thunder sleeping in my chest, never giving me much rest. And every mirror in this town shows a man slowly breaking down. Your perfume still haunts this coat, like unfinished final notes. Funny how goodbye survives longer than the best parts of life. No salvation in these streets, just blues, rhythms, and defeat. The smoke knows my name tonight, keeps me company till light. And every broken gentleman eventually understands you don't always lose through war. Sometimes silence hurts much more, till your soul becomes a room filled with smoke and gloom.
The sky split wide when I first roared. The stars bent down, the earth implored. No man should hold the fire I wield. No God should see the truth revealed. They made their laws, I broke them all, tore down their thrones, watched empires fall. The heavens shook beneath my cry. The weak will pray, the strong defy. When gods tremble, I will stand, fire born from mortal hand. The world may break, the light may flee, but power still will bleed through me. angels lose their sight. Watch the dawn betray the night. I've walked where faith and fury blend, where prayers burn and never end. Each wound I bear a holy scar, each breath a fall of every star. No heaven's gate can hold me still, for I am born of broken will. When gods tremble, I won't kneel. My heart's the truth they fail to feel. Their thunder fades, their voices pale, but I am storm, I will prevail. So let them tremble, let them fade. From their fall my crown is made. No God commands, no fate will see the fire belongs to me. Twilight glow across the hills, softly teaching evening stills. Shadows stretch, sun slowly fades. Every moment softly laid. I've tried to hold, I've tried to steer. Now I release, the path is clear. Clouds drift slowly across the sky, guiding me as time slips by. No need to fight, no need to bind. Twilight horizon, peace I find.
Twilight horizon, take me slow, guide me gently where winds will blow.
I release my path, I release the night. Twilight horizon, lead me right. Stars emerge, softly bright, carrying whispers of the night. I breathe it in, I let it fade. Twilight calm, gently laid. Shadows bend, light softly glows, guiding me where light flows. I surrender, I let it ride. Twilight horizon by my side. Twilight horizon, take me slow, guide me gently where winds will blow. I let it flow, I let it bend. Twilight horizon, faithful friend. descends, colors blend, twilight horizon, peace extends. The river wade, so did I. I thought healing had a pace, thought peace would lose the race, but the river moved its way, never early, never late. It didn't ask me why. The river didn't rush me, didn't pull me down. It showed me how to stay without needing now. The river didn't rush me. I learned patience from the slow, from letting moments go, from standing still enough to feel what's real. Some things are right when you stop reaching, and the river didn't rush me. Now neither do I. Water moves, I breathe.
I don't reach anymore, I rest. Warning kept me awake like a debt. Every thought circled back to what I didn't get. I mistook longing for meaning, mistook fire for truth. Didn't know how loud wanting was till it left the room. Silence ain't empty when it's earned. This is the calm after wanting, no chase, no plea, just breath moving slowly back into me. I don't need answers tonight or a sign. Peace came quiet, and that's fine. I still remember your voice, but it don't pull. I can hold the memory without losing control. I don't rewrite the past or curse where we were. I just stop confusing desire with cure. Some hunger teaches nothing but exhaustion. This is the calm after wanting, where the heart learns rest. Not everything you
the pieces like they'd fit again. But every try just cut deeper in. So my reflection in the window pane, tired eyes saying, boy, let it fade. I can't keep stitching torn open time. Some things fall and that's just fine. So let it fall, let it fall. Let the night take it all. Oh, I won't chase the cracks anymore. Won't beg the past to open in its door. Soft collapse into the dark, where I can rest my aching heart. Walk the shoreline, looking for a sign, but silence answered, steady and kind. It's not defeat, it's just letting be. A tired soul finally set free. If healing means surrender, then tonight I'll remember I don't need to rise and fight. Some endings save your life. So let it fall,
Let it fall.
let the river take it all.
The river take it all.
Every wound I tried to hide, every truth I pushed aside, soft collapse into the night. And somehow it feels right. In the haze of another night, where whiskey burns and shadows fight, I breathe the smoke like sacred air. A man who's learned not to care. Not about anger, not about fame, just how to master what can't be tamed. Discipline, my only crown, while others scream, I hold it down. They call it cold, I call it peace. The kind of calm that brings release. You learn to burn without the flame, to play the silence like a game. My father said, real men don't shout, they bleed in quiet. Figure it out. The world won't hear your pain or proof, but you can carve your truth in truth. So I walk slow through the midnight storm, my suit still pressed, my heart still warm. The wind may rage,
but I don't sway, 'cause I learned control the hardest way. A smoke, a thought, a single breath, each second born between life and death. Disciplines, not chains or law. It's choosing stillness over flow. So pour the glass and dim the light. Let the weak man talk tonight. I'll watch the smoke curl up to God and master silence against the odds. Streetlights hum a quiet tune. The city sleeps, I watch the moon. Smoke curls from the chimney high. Memories drift like clouds in the sky. I've learned to stand, yet softly bend to every turn, to every end. Windows flicker with lives unseen, moments lost in spaces between. No need to fight, no need to chase. I let it move at its own pace. As smoke and shadows carry my pain. Let the night fall, wash it like rain. No need to fight, no need to plead. Smoke and shadows, just let me be. The road is long, the hours slow, yet in the darkness I start to know life's not mine to command or hold, just a story silently told. Lanterns fade as time slips by, silent witnesses in the sky. I breathe it in, I feel it free, letting go, the world lets me be. Smoke and shadows carry my pain. Let the night fall, wash it like rain. Whoa, I release control, let the world see. Smoke and shadows, let life be free. Smoke rises, shadows blend and part. I carry peace now, deep in my heart. Horizon fades in shades of blue. The world lets go, and so do I too. Wind whispers across the sand,
Nothing is ever truly planned. I've held on tight, I fought the tide. Now I watch the day subside. Clouds drift slowly, painting the sky. I feel my worries wave goodbye. No need to fight, no need to steer. I let the horizon draw me near. Silent horizon, guide my sight. Lead me softly into night. I release control, I release the fear. Silent horizon, bring me near. Shadows stretch across the sky. Lessons learned, no need to cry. Life moves slowly, life moves free. I let it happen, let it be. Sun dips low, colors blend, teaching me beginnings meet the end. I breathe it in, I feel the flow. Silent horizon, let it go. Silent horizon, guide my sight. Lead me softly into night. I surrender all I finally see. Silent horizon, flow through me. Twilight fades, the sky turns calm. Life unfolds, a gentle balm. Old rails hum beneath my feet, songs of places we used to meet. The platform creaks like a tired sigh, telling me it's time to try. Suitcase packed with memories worn, every ending feels reborn. I take one step, breathing deep, pulling strength I need to keep. Change don't wait for trembling men. It starts once you move again. So here's my platform, goodbye to the echoes I used to rely. I ain't heartless, but I'm moving on, chasing somewhere I belong. If this train takes me someplace true, I'll carry light instead of you. Ticket crumpled in my hand, stories shifting like desert sand. Your shadow waves through the evening smoke, soft like promises we broke. I look ahead down the silver line, hoping fate won't break this spine. The whistle cries a final tone, calling me to walk alone. Maybe freedom starts at pain before we ride a better train. So here's my platform, goodbye to the fears I let multiply. I ain't weightless, but I'm breathing clean, walking out of what I've been. If tomorrow meets my stride, I'll greet it strong with open eyes.
Footsteps slow where the water bends, evening breathing through the reeds. River don't rush no one, it just listens. I carried words I never said, like loose change in a tired coat. Every mile I tried to fix it, just wore the truth down to the bone. I learned the hard way, silence can weigh more than sound. Some thoughts don't need defending, they just wanna drown. Still water don't argue, just holds the sky. I ain't here to win this silence, I'm just letting it pass me by. No fists up, no last words, no reason left to prove. Still water don't argue, and tonight neither do I. Moonlight laying on the surface, like it knows where I've been. All these years trying to be solid or breaking within. I loved hard, I stayed longer than pride would allow. But peace don't come from holding what's already gone now. If healing comes, let it come slow, like dust leaning on a day. I don't need to understand it, I just need it to stay. Still water don't argue, it just learns to remain. I release what won't be mended, I don't curse what couldn't change. myself be quiet.
The night whispers secrets only the waves understand. The tide pulling me softly, guiding my hand. Shadows stretch across the old pier, footsteps echo memories, whispers I hear. Every turn, every loss, every faded light leads me closer to letting go tonight. Moonlight traces lines across my face. Every scar tells a story I embrace. No more holding on, no more fight. I feel the pull, I feel the night, midnight tide. Carry me through, wash away the old, bring in the new. I'm letting life flow, I'm letting it be. Midnight tide, take the weight off me. But I won't cling, I won't forget. Softly drifting, I hear the call. Time's not mine, but it shapes us all. Stars above, they shimmer and bend, reminding me beginnings meet the end. I breathe it in, I breathe it slow, feeling the tide softly flows. Midnight time, carry me through, wash away the old, bring in the new. I surrender the night, I surrender the sea. Midnight time, let life shift me. Tide rolls on, whispers fade to come. I leave behind what I cannot hold, feeling the bomb.
They see the goal, not the way. The endless wars that power creates. A crown don't shine, it scars the head. Kings don't sleep, they bleed instead. The weight of crown, the cost of calm. You lose yourself to hold the throne's charm. Every choice a blade you bear, every breath another prayer. pain. You rule not men but ghosts and sins, and with a smile that never wins. The crown's not gold, it's fire and stone, a burden best carried alone. So when they ask how kings survive, tell them silence keeps them alive.
Another night, another glass half gone. City lights, I'm low, my demons, I'm alone. Leather shoes on the marble floor. My silence speaks louder than they swore. They talk about power like it's something to show. Real kings move quiet, that's all you need to know. I count my scars like medals of sin. Discipline's the weapon, that's how I win. No glory in red, no truth in the fight. The man who smiles in darkness already owns the night. Smoke in my lungs, calm in my veins, every step measured. No fear, no change. Authority ain't noise, it's the look in your eyes. Why do we keep talking? The wise is right, yeah. Cigarette burns like an hourglass flame. Time don't heal, it just teaches your name. Whiskey reflections in a crystal crown. I built this empire from the ashes down. The louder they scream, the less they know. Patience cuts deeper than any blow. Control ain't about holding a line, it's knowing when to bleed and still call it mine. Every move is a rhythm, every breath is time. Power ain't chaos, it's a perfect crime. I watch the world crumble, sip slow on band. Cause silence is the crown of the confident. Smoke in my lungs, calm in my veins, every step measured. No fear, no change. Authority ain't noise, it's a look in your eyes. Why do we keep talking? The wise just rise, yeah. So pour one more to the ghosts I've known, to every battle fought and every seed I've sown. I ain't the storm, I'm the air before it. Ashes and authority born from the orbit. Midnight's king, cold and clean. Every whisper, every sound knows who's law, who's crown. Midnight authority, calm and strong.
and slow as breath, carrying whispers from the mouth of death. I stood watching, letting silence weigh every truth I kept at bay. And the water called me near, saying you can drop your fear. Where the tide turns, every old regret burned. All the nights I held too tight, all the wrongs I tried to right, disappear in gentle churn. Where the tide turns. I chase healing like a desperate man, forgetting some wounds don't understand. But the tide don't rush, it moves with grace, a patient teacher in a restless place. Let the ocean shift the wave, let the night decide my fate. Where the tide turns, every heavy lesson learned, every grief I couldn't unmake, every scar I couldn't shake, fades in gentle churn. Where the tide turns. Page didn't find me, I built it choice by choice. I learned peace needs maintenance, just like truth. It fades when neglected and fractures when used. I stop explaining my boundaries to people who profit from noise. Stop mistaking chaos for passion or voice. Peace demands consistency. This is how I keep my peace. I listen early, I leave on time. I don't abandon myself just to stay aligned. Peace isn't passive, it's precise. It costs attention, but it pays in life. I choose clarity over comfort, depth over speed. I don't water arguments that don't grow anything in me. Approval lost its power when I learned to stand. Peace arrived quietly when I honored my own land.
serenity. This is how I keep my peace day after day. The water opens wide and I remain steady. The water opens wide and I remain steady. Footsteps slow where the water bends. Evening breathing through the reeds. River don't rush no one. It just listen. I carry words I never said, like loose change in a tired coat. Every mile I tried to fix it, just wore the truth down to the bone. I learned the hard way silence can weigh more than sound. Some thoughts don't need defending, they just wanna drown. Still water don't argue, just holds the sky. I ain't here to win this silence, I'm just letting it pass me by. No fists up, no last words, no reason left to prove. Still water don't argue, and tonight neither do I. Laying on the surface, like it knows where I've been. All these years trying to be solid while breaking within. I loved hard, I stayed longer than pride would allow. But peace don't come from holding what's already gone now. If healing comes, let it come slow, like dust leaning on the day. I don't need to understand it, I just need it to stay. Still water don't argue, it just learns to remain. I release what won't be mended, I don't curse what couldn't change. I lay it down where the river listens, and finally let myself be quiet.
We drink our prayers, we're never sure. We've knelt at bars, not altars light, and begged for dawn through endless night. The whiskey says that's what we are. Our sins are written in the jar. Each sip a psalm, each burn a truth, each loss a sermon from our youth. We don't need angels, we don't need praise, just strength to walk through our mistakes. We carry heaven in our hands and fall in love with what still stands. I prayed in smoke, confessed in rain, said sorry to the sound of pain. But every time I hit the ground, grace was there without a sound. Forgiven, just alive. Surviving's how the saints survive. So pour the glass and light the spark. We found our faith inside the dark. Silhouette in darkness, smoke upon my lips. Every deal I've taken is a sinking ship. It's colder than midnight, soul carved in stone. Power buys the silence, but it leaves me alone. Shadow gentleman, walking slow through the rain. Every smile is a dagger, every touch leaves a stain. Got betrayal in my shadow, sorrow I can't lose, living haunted forever. gentleman.